Okay, so today's video is a little bit different, but not really different. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, but we are going to be talking about something that affects me a lot. And you probably know what it is because it's in the title of this video, and that's why you are watching this video. But I just felt that it was time for me to do a video like this, so keep on watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight into doing my makeup. Doing my makeup, don't know why I said it like that. And talk about pimples. Let's talk about pimples. So if you are new to my YouTube channel, I made a video that I will link over here, but I made a video last year, November, about my PCOS. I was diagnosed with PCOS at the age of 15, but again, the video that I link here will have, I talk about my PCOS in that video. That's not why you are here. Anyway, because of my PCOS, I get hormonal and cystic pimples. Just want to show you my skin. Couple of pimples over here. These are cystic. I get pimples on my neck. Over here, I had a really big cystic pimple on the side somewhere. And I get cystic pimples in these. The reason why I wanted to speak about this specifically in my video is because I went to Duskim. Okay, I went to Duskim over the weekend and I picked up some makeup, and the girl that was working there, she wasn't rude. Okay, she wasn't rude at all. I asked her about blush, and I asked her to recommend me a really good blush because I was in the market to get a new blush. So she recommended the Palladio, that's how you say it, Palladio, and the Revlon one. I picked up the Revlon one because I had my eye on that one anyway. So she recommended those two, and then she was telling me about Palladio and how that specific range is for younger people who have acne and, you know, just going through the most with their skin. And immediately she started recommending me stuff for acne. Now I don't have acne, I have hormonal pimples. I have an actual hormonal condition. I have a hormonal imbalance. I have issues with getting my menses every month, my periods, and a lot of the time people just look at your skin and they think, oh, it's acne. She don't look after her skin. She doesn't take care of her skin. She doesn't have a proper skincare routine. People like to give me tips on how I can clear my skin, not knowing that it's hormonal, and no matter what I put on my skin is not really going to affect my skin at all. I can manage my oily skin, but if my hormones are just acting crazy, there's not much I can do for a cystic pimple besides wait for it to go. What nonsense. Oh, and I have a pimple right here as well. That's great. That is great. So the reason why I wanted to film this video is because, surprise, surprise, for the people at the back who don't know, I am a makeup artist. And when people find that out and they look at my skin, because 99% of the time I'm not wearing makeup, especially when I am, you know, at the mall or just like going to Checkers, my local Checkers, whatever, I don't have makeup on. I love makeup. I wear it when I'm filming or when I'm doing a client's makeup, because, you know, if I had a makeup artist doing my makeup, I would like them to wear makeup, you know, so I can see what I'm paying for. But when I go out, I'm not wearing makeup. So when people see me in public without makeup, and we are talking, we are speaking to each other, and they ask me what I do, and I say I'm a makeup artist, they do this. Oh, you don't look like a makeup artist. And me trying not to be offended, just casually asks them, why do I not look like a makeup artist? And 9 times out of 10 people say, well, because you're not wearing makeup at the moment and you have pimples. Okay, one person said that to me, but I'm just collectively, people always assume that I'm not a makeup artist just because of my skin. But one person has actually said it to my face. Anyway, I felt that I needed to come out and talk about this, because just because you see someone with acne doesn't automatically mean acne. I don't have acne, but just because you see someone who has pimples and they wear makeup, that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't look after their skin. I'm someone who does a skincare routine every single morning. I've been doing it for the past 7 years, since I was in high school, bro. Not even before, more than 7 years. I've been doing it since I was in primary school. That's when my cystic pimples started, when I was in grade 6. So I've been looking after my skin. I mask, I exfoliate, I do all the things. I cleanse, tone, moisturize, SPF. I do everything, and my skin is just like this. My skin gets congested. I get cystic pimples, hormonal pimples. It's a lot on one side. I go through the most, guys, with my skin. And one thing that, like, it gets to me, because a lot of, some influencers that I follow have have hormonal imbalances. That was a lot. Some influencers that I follow have hormonal imbalances, and honestly, to me, I like their videos more just because I can relate to that. Okay, I can relate to them struggling to find a proper foundation. It took me a really long time to find a foundation that I'm comfortable with wearing over my pimples, just because some full coverage foundations make your cystic pimples look worse, and you don't need that. Oh girl, you really don't need to be out here worrying about the way your skin looks with makeup on top of it. And I never used to care about how my foundation sat on top of my skin until I saw these influencers that I followed and I looked up to, how people reacted to seeing their pimples through their skin. People were like, that's disgusting, you need to wash your brushes. I'm there like, what? Is that gonna be me eventually? Like, one day people are just gonna assume that because I have pimples, like, I'm disgusting, I don't wash my brushes. Mind you, every single time I use my brushes, I wash my brushes and disinfect it, just because I'm one of those people that is very concerned about hygiene. I'm not OCD. I just, when it comes to my makeup brushes and my makeup in general, I like to declutter, and I like to make sure there's no dirty things amongst my possessions. But yeah, that was just a very real concern for me. Look here, man, this is so peachy and blended. Woo peachy. Alright, I really hope that this video isn't too long, even though I am speaking about something that is really important. It is important to me to speak about. Did powder just like fly into my eyeball? Just gonna do a young powder. I didn't do that. Okay. When you have to blend the cream contour over powder that you just put on your face, that's great. Another reason I really wanted to do this video was because I felt I'm gonna do bronzer. Okay, wait, I'm using the butter bronzer. Never mind that, off topic. I wanted to do this video because I'm taking on clients and because I'm trying to be more serious about my future and making money and making a name for myself and being able to provide for my household and myself and my family. I wanted to do more. I wanted to take on more bookings this year, and I wanted to do more clients, and I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and be bold, like my mother likes to say to me. I wanted to be bold this year. Okay, so with that being said, it is always in the back of my mind that people don't or wouldn't want to use me as a makeup artist because of my skin. When my skin looks good on camera and good on social media, people like to compliment me and be like, oh, your skin looks amazing. And generally I feel like people just associate good skin with a good makeup artist, and that is not always the case. Example number one, because like I said, I just want to put some bronzer here. I am a good makeup artist. I am. Sorry for the people at the back who don't think so, but I am. The people whose makeup I've done can attest to that. I'm a good makeup artist. But there's always that doubt in the back of my mind that I don't have good skin, so people, hey, don't break, that people don't want to work with me because of my skin. And that is just like some real honest tea that I feel like I should share. I'm gonna do blush. This is also a new item that I got. It's really pretty. That's why I'm showing you all the pretty things today. Girl, ooh. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's windy outside and things are moving above me. I'm gonna be using this palette, the brown in this palette. There's only one brown, it's over there. And I'm just gonna use this brush that I picked up over the weekend and just, oh my gosh, okay, just get that in my crease. A takeaway that I want you guys to have from this video is just that first of all, do not look at people on social media and just assume that you know how to fix their skin. Number one, unless they are asking for recommendations, please don't just outright go into people's DMs and comment sections and tell them that they can fix their skin by using aloe vera and like apple cider vinegar and all the things. Although I do use apple cider vinegar, but yeah, don't do that, and don't just assume that we all have acne, because I don't have adult acne. I have a hormonal imbalance. So just be kind to the people on the internet, the interwebs. I just want to make this darker. Actually, just want to make this whole thing darker because of what I'm planning to do. Ek praat te veel. Look at me with my Afrikaans. But I do, guys. I do speak too much. It's a very bad habit of mine. This is a blending brush. It says blending brush. Is it blending though? Blend, friend, blend. I'm gonna go into this blue over here, where my finger is, and I'm just gonna tap that with this brush, not the first brush that I said. Tap that off, and I just want to, girl, show up to the party, please. I just want to run that here, like an outer C. Pardon me. Okay, so when it comes to makeup and skincare for my type of skin, it's the exact same as anyone else. I'm just extra cautious when it comes to putting on makeup and taking off makeup, especially taking off makeup, because a lot of the time, I know a lot of people like to, you know, talk about using wet wipes and things to take off their makeup, and while you can do that, it's not gonna take everything off. It really isn't. I know there are days where people, you went out, you are tired, you just got home, you don't have the energy, you don't have the strength to still take off your makeup. I really need to drink some water. I am thirsty. But a wet wipe is not enough. Okay, I like to, there are two different ways that I take off my makeup. I either use coconut oil. I have oily skin. I'm not saying you specifically need to use coconut oil. Coconut oil has worked for me for 10 years now. I've been using it for a very long time. It just works with my skin and my hair, so that's just my method of choice. You can use whatever you want. If you use an oil balm situation that helps take off your makeup, that is great, use that. But me, I like to use coconut oil, rub it in my hands, rub it on my face, and then wipe it off with a damp cloth, and then I go in with a cleanser, and then follow all of that with my regular skincare routine. And then the other way, actually there's three ways. The other way that I do it is I use my glove. There's a brand, GLOV. If you're based in South Africa, you probably would have heard about them. They are sold at Discount. They are a bit pricey, but it is reusable. I'm really starting to get into reusable things. We started recycling. I'm going off topic. Oh! My goodness. I tapped blue on my face. Going off topic, but you can just, it's a glove basically. It's a microfiber cloth situation, so you just add water and it takes off your makeup. And then I go in with my cellar water. I use the Garnier one. I've been using that for years as well. So I use the Garnier on some cotton rounds. No, that is not recyclable, but yeah, I'm not there yet, but I want to get there. But anyway, I use my cellar water and then follow that with my skincare routine. I also take the time to put my cellar water on earbuds and then run it through my lashes as well, to make sure that there isn't any mascara or eyeshadow sitting on my lashes. Oh, and the third way that I remove my makeup is just with my cellar water. That was really anticlimactic, but I use my cellar water. You know, that's just one of the main ways that everyone takes off theirs, but that's what I do too. We're doing things. You're probably wondering why I'm doing such a dramatic look for today's topic of discussion, But like I said, I'm going to be doing more colorful looks this year. So we might as well start the year with colorful looks. Tap it all right in here, right on here, and just wing it out, girl, wing it. Well, look at you. I want a bright situation here. So I'm actually gonna go into the Tropical Carnival palette and use the yellow in here and hope that it shows up really pigmented. But if not, we'll make plan. Just gonna finish up this maybe if I is it showing up? Are you showing up? I don't think it's showing up as bright as I need it to. Maybe if I dab it here. Can you see it from those from this, I don't know, distance? Why do I always struggle with English, eh? What did I do to struggle with English like such? I did my lashes off camera. It always takes so long to do my lips, to be honest, because I want them to be equal. Yeah, girl. Yeah. I don't know what that was. I need to do my highlight. I need to do my highlight. Sorry for the noise. Sorry for the noise. Sorry for the noise. Ending my highlight. Landing. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you are someone like me who suffers from PCOS, endometriosis, or a hormonal imbalance, I hope that you found this video useful and helpful. If there's one thing that I want you to take away from this video, it's that you need to be kind and understanding to anyone and everyone on social media. I feel like everyone finds it so easy to say whatever they want to because it's the internet, but it does affect someone at the end of the day. So just please be mindful of what you say to people on the internet and in person for that matter. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.